Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey. Thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to be doing a July haul. So if you're interested in seeing the beauty products that I picked up in last month, then just keep on watching. Before we get into that though, please remember to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video from me. Alright you guys, so I'm going to start doing monthly haul videos on my channel. I originally intended on doing this when I did like a low buy. Then I failed at the low buy, and here we are. So this is just me, this is just a way for me to hold myself accountable with the amount of makeup I'm bringing into my collection. I feel like I haven't ever really felt overwhelmed with my collection until recently, and I'm starting to feel that way. So I'm not going to set any low buy rules or anything. I'm just going to hold myself accountable by doing hauls. And the way I'm going to structure this is the makeup that reached me in the month. For example, in July, I'm filming this on August 1st. In July, I made 2 makeup orders like on the last few days of the month. They have not arrived yet, so those will show up in my August haul because like that's when I actually physically had them. But this is what came into my life in July. So at the end of June, I bought 2 things, one of which was the Lethal Cosmetics Lethal is Dead collection. Well, not the whole collection, but parts of it. So I love Lethal Cosmetics and I love watching Teresa is Dead, and I love the color story, so I knew I had to get something. And I ended up purchasing from Camera Ready Cosmetics, which I have not done before. Usually I just buy from Lethal's website, but I just hate paying that shipping. It's so expensive. For me at least. Coming from the States, it's expensive. So when I heard that it was going to be on Camera Ready Cosmetics, I thought, let's give it a try, and I had a wonderful experience. I hit free shipping buying the palette and one of the liners, and so that shipped through DHL, that then got transferred to USPS, and you know, got delivered to me. And I was initially a little nervous because my experience with DHL in the past has not been positive, but I got it within a week, which I am pretty happy about. So yeah, I had a overall really positive shipping experience with it, and I already did a 3 looks and review video on this palette. Let me show you the palette because I haven't done that yet. This is what it looks like, and I really like this color story because I find it very, very inspiring. I've used it several times since my 3 looks 1 palette video, and I can confirm this is the same great Lethal formula, especially on the mattes. The shimmers are probably the best I've used from Lethal. They're very, very beautiful. There are some close dupes to other shades that I own from them, but nothing exact. So if you're like me and you have a lot of Lethal mattes, you won't have too many dupes. I will link that video up in the cards if you are interested. So this is not a regret for me. Something that is a regret for me is the liner. Now, I've heard not just Teresa, but so many other people sing the praises of these liners. And so I decided to get one. I got the shade Ectoplasm, which is this beautiful green shade. It's really, really pretty. It works great in the waterline. However, I love my eyeliner. You guys know this. And when I use it as winged liner, it really emphasizes the texture on my eyelids that I didn't even know I really had. They just look wrinkly, and I don't love that. And I've tried it a few more times since then, and I've just concluded I don't love it as liner for me. So I don't think I'll ever purchase more Lethal liners, unfortunately. I know a lot of people love them. A lot of people like them for the waterline. I'll use it in that way, but when I think of eyeliner, I want to do wings, and this just isn't the best for me personally. I did try it as an eyeshadow base once, and I liked it that way as well, so I'll probably use it like that as well. I ended up doing a look with that as an eye base, with Body Snatched in the crease, and then I used Straight to VHS, yeah, Straight to VHS as the lid shade, and it was really nice having that yellowy shade on top of the green shade. So one of the other things I ended up buying at the end of June is Auric Glow Lust. So they ended up releasing a lighter shade of Morganite, and one of the reasons why I didn't buy Auric at the launch was because I wasn't sure about the color. I wanted to hear reviews too, but I wasn't sure about the lightest shade for me. So I hit a really big Auric goal at the end of June, and I decided let's buy Auric to celebrate because they had just released it and it was still in stock. And this is really good. I really like it. I like it better than the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter, and I think it's really, really nice. Really, really nice. I don't find like, everyone talks about how the cap was supposed to be so hard to take off. I don't find it to be difficult at all, even from the first day, so I'm not like a strong person. But a very, very beautiful bottle. I thought it was gonna be heavier, but it's really not that heavy, and I really like it. It's very good. I don't have much to say about it other than I like wearing it mixed in with foundation, under foundation. I don't really use it on top of foundation, but I do really like it, and I do not regret purchasing this. It's a beautiful, beautiful product. All right, so the first thing I actually purchased in July was a lip set from Sephora. It was called the Gimme Some Shine lip set for $34. You got 3 full-size items and 2 mini. So the 2 minis were the NARS Afterglow Lip Balm in the shade Laguna, which also came in the birthday gift. So I haven't opened the one that came in the set because I got it in the birthday gift. And then part of the reason why I bought this set, which is you got a Pat McGrath lip gloss in the shade Flesh 6, which is a terrible name. But I have heard such good things about Pat McGrath lip glosses, and I've only used this once, but it's very, very nice. I really like the color. It's kind of like a fall rosy shade that's really, really pretty, and it's a more opaque, and it's not really glittery or anything. It's just kind of glossy, so I'm excited to continue to use this. And then you got 3 full sizes. So you got a Fenty Gloss Bomb Cream in the shade Fenty Glow. So this is their more opaque formula, but even then I feel like there is a little bit of sheerness to it. I've used it a few times, and it's very, very pretty. It's not super opaque. It's not opaque as the Pat McGrath Mini. This is a little more sheer. It just doesn't really have the sparkle of like the Gloss Bomb I have in the shade Fussy. And so this was another reason why I bought the set, because I wanted to try this out, and I actually kind of like it more than the more shimmery versions of the Gloss Bomb. So really, really happy about that one. And then I got the Milk Electric Glossy Lip Plumper in, is there a shade? Pumped, I think is the shade. This is a clear lip plumper that is glossy. It does tingle, and it's slightly painful, but not too bad. It uses Szechuan peppercorns. I can't say that it really plumps my lips, but I don't mind using it. I've used it like maybe 4 or 5 times now, and I find it nice to use. I like the shine it gives my lips, and I don't mind the tingling sensation. The full-size item I didn't expect to love so much is the Huda Beauty Silk Balm. This is in the shade Blush, and this is like a liquid lip balm kind of product, and as you can see, I mean, I've been using this every day, and I'm already down to here. I'm going through this so fast. I love this. I use it pretty much every morning now before I do my makeup. It's so thick and moisturizing. It's a lot thicker than other like liquid lip balms I've tried before. I find that it's kind of like a lip mask that is just slightly thinner, so you can apply it in this manner. It's just so moisturizing and so pleasant on the lips and pretty long lasting, and I am just so surprised that I love this much. It is so nice. Again, I said I have the shade Blush, but it goes on pretty much clear. But this set was so good. I pretty much bought it for the Fenty Gloss Bomb and the Pat McGrath one, and then I thought, let's try out the Milk Lip Plumper, and you know, I like a liquid lip balm, let's try it out. This is the first Huda product I've ever tried, and I have to say I'm really, really impressed with this. And the final purchase I made that I have received in the month of July is from a brand called Phytosurgeons. Now, I've heard a lot about this brand through Rainier Kramer, and also State of Kate. I will link their channels and Instagrams down below. But I have just heard so many good things about this brand, and I thought I would give them a try when they released their new collection. So the thing that I was most nervous about not liking was their Flesh Fluorescence, which is their cream shadows. So I got the shade Wild Wisteria, which is about as colorful as the brand goes, which is this beautiful purple color. I've used this once so far. I don't want to give a review because I still need to test it out a few different ways, but this went on really nicely. It went on opaquely with really, really beautiful shine. I believe this collection they had a few different finishes. I'm not sure what finish this one was. So far I like it. I need to try it with the glitter glue because it did end up creasing on the inner portion. I might have used too much. I'm not like a big cream shadow person, but I really wanted to give this a try, so very well could have been a user error, so I don't want this to be a review. I plan on doing a video on this brand, so stay tuned for that video to get my full thoughts. Next thing I knew I had to try is their cream blush, because I've heard such good things about their blushes. This is their Skin Spark, and I got the shade Simmer, which is kind of like a watermelon-y color. Now, just fair warning, if you don't like little holes, skip ahead, but it's kind of like a whipped moussey texture, and it goes on well with fingers or a brush. Again, I've only used it a few times, so this is not a full review, but I'm very impressed with it so far, and it's so pigmented. You need just the littlest bit. But again, stay tuned for my Phytosurgeons video to get a full review on that. And then the last thing I got is the Spectral Shine in the shade Fresh Fog, which is kind of like a dry cream formula. It is so beautiful. I've only used it once or twice so far, but it's like a very interesting texture. It really is like a dry cream. I really had to dig my finger in there to really like pick it up. But again, stay tuned for my full review. So far, first impressions, I'm loving this Phytosurgeons products. I saw on their Instagram, one, I love kind of their transparency and like the behind the scenes that they do on their Instagram. I saw they're coming out with like a bronzer, potentially a foundation. I'm really excited to see what this brand does because I'm really impressed so far. Alright, so Future Delaney hopping in. I realized I forgot to include a few things into this haul, so I'm just gonna jump in and add it into the video now. First up, I did do an Ulta order. I had $10 off 40, so I got a bunch of nice things that I wanted / needed and got them for like 30 bucks. So one thing that I didn't go grab, but I did get the EcoTools brush cleaner. Recently I had been using the Castile soap and from Dr. Bronner's, and it works, but it is hard to get the soap out sometimes. So I just missed my EcoTools brush cleaner. If I'm gonna do it at the sink, that's what I prefer. If I could pick one, it would be the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner, but I don't want to spend like 30-40 bucks on that right now. So I didn't get that. I did get that EcoTools brush cleaner, but I also got a few other things, mostly from e.l.f., but the one thing that's not from e.l.f. is this Nailtopia Spinach Nail Strengthener, because I was trying to grow my nails out, but they kept breaking just because I have really thin, I guess, not strong nails, and I had to use, it's actually over here, I was having a problem where my nails were like really dry and peeling, and I got like, it was a mini set with a mini version of this thing I'm about to talk about and a cuticle treatment. So it's a little bit smaller, but it's their raspberry nail nourishment. And I really, really like this, so I thought I would get the Nailtopia nail strengthener, and like I said, I think this is the spinach nail strengthener, and I can already tell a difference with the way my nails are growing. They feel stronger and harder, so I'm excited to try out growing my nails out a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, but I figured let's just try this because I had a great experience with the nail nourishment one. So I did get that, and first impressions, I've only used it a few times, but I really like it. Then I got some stuff from e.l.f. So first up, I got a backup mascara because I am currently on my last mascara, and I just like to have a backup in case I drop one. I've done that before. If that dries up on me, I just like having a backup. And I wanted to try the e.l.f. Big Mood mascara because it says it's for volume, and I like volumizing mascaras. So we'll see if I like this one, and I'm going to be opening up a new mascara in September, like beginning of September, so I will be able to tell you what I think about that around that time. And then something I've always wanted but never got is I wanted the e.l.f. Putty Primer Applicator. I just thought this would be good for, I like to apply primer with a brush, so this seemed like it might be a nice option. I only have one brush I used with primer primarily, so I thought it would be good to have a second one. The only thing is I wish it was longer, like, let me grab a brush. So this is a BH Cosmetics blush brush. It's like a travel size. I thought this was going to be longer, but it's fine. It does the job. I like it so far. I also used it for foundation, and I really liked it that way as well. And then finally, at the Ulta order, the Ulta purchase, I got two of the e.l.f. Putty products. I got the blush, which I didn't need, but I bought anyway, in the shade, oh my god, it's so tiny, Turks and Caicos. And so it's just kind of a standard peachy blush. It's nice. It's not my favorite blush formula. It's kind of sheer, but I like it, so I'll use it. And then I got the bronzer in the shade Tan Lines, and I've been really enjoying this one. There's already a dip forming, as you can see. I know this one has been getting a lot of mixed reviews. I like it because I like a sheer bronzer. If you like a more pigmented bronzer, you're not going to like this, but if you're like me and you prefer a sheer bronzer, this is a good option to go with. So that's all for that Ulta order. And then just one last thing is I was perusing Target and they had this e.l.f. Bite Size blush duo or face duo in the shade Cantaloupe, and it was on sale for 90 cents. Now I know this is $3. I would have bought it at full price. But I thought, why not get it for 90 cents? And I saw it on sale or on clearance for 90 cents at 2 different Targets. So if you're interested in trying this kind of like light orange blush, I would say go for it. I actually really like the blush on me, and the highlight works on me as well. So if you've ever been interested in trying this but weren't sure about the color, check out Target because 90 cents is a good deal. So I was really, really happy about that, and that is the last thing I forgot to add into this haul. And that is everything that came into my life in the month of July. I'm happy with everything aside from the liner for the most part. I mean, I could have done without the extra NARS Afterglow Lip Balm, but for the most part, I'm super happy with everything I bought so far. Again, this is some of the stuff I bought at the end of June, but it came in July. I did place a few orders at the end of July that I will show in my August haul. I'm kind of hoping to not buy anything in the month of August. I don't think I will need anything, so we're gonna hold some willpower and not purchase anything in the month of August, but there will be an August haul because, like I said, I made a few purchases at the end of July that will show up next month. One of those is Sydney Grace. I got one of their free mystery bags on that day, and so I'll probably do a dedicated video on that and like open the mystery bag in front of the camera. But yeah, that is all I have for you today. Let me know, did you buy anything exciting in the month of July? I'd love to hear about it. You guys know I love anything makeup related. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you like down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!